Why would you make an online game for a game
Dude,
jam?
don't make an online game for a game jam.
game for a game jam.
I made an online game for a game jam, and here's how it went. I personally don't really play single-player games as much as I do play multiplayer games. And the game jam theme was connections, so I might as well make a game fitting the theme and have them connect to the server, because that's cool. I started by making the players connect over LAN, and making them jump around as any good game developer does. But what's a game without shooting bugs? Well, it certainly isn't a game I would make because my games are full of bugs. Anyways, I made the main character a mouse with a pew pew machine and made him able to shoot the fly. It is fun, but not going to hold you for very long. So what I had to do was add something to make the game fit the theme. So I immediately thought of Among Us and the wires task, and got straight to work. This took a second, but I got the logic working pretty well for single player. And the graphics for when you connect the wires do not look that good, but that's okay. Now the single player game would be done. Hot dog. I'm making an online multiplayer game for a game jam. Maybe I should have listened.
Dude, don't make an online game for a game jam.
Too late now. I then started working on the networking side of the game, which I thought I was doing well up to this point. But apparently not. Many of the variables were not synced at all, so I had to go in there and change a ton of the code base. I also made a promise to myself that this game would be polished, so I polished up the game as much as I could before the due date. But sadly, something horrible happened. I imported an asset from the Unity asset store, and it entirely overwrote my current scene because I hadn't renamed it, and I had not been making game backups. My game jam was over. I was a dumb game dev. Shouldn't have made an online multiplayer game in 5 days. Or so I thought. With close to 5 hours before the deadline, I scavenged the internet trying to find a way to rescue my game. And then I found it. A backup from the day before, which my computer had made automatically. I was saved. But now I had to go back and redo a few hours worth of work with 5 hours till the deadline. It was crunch mode. Not to mention the night before, I stayed up till 2:30 a.m. trying to make it so you could join from different internets worldwide. But it didn't work. So I still had to fix that and add it to the game before the game jam ended. This was coming in close. The words of fellow game devs were ringing through my ears.
Multiplayer game for a game jam? Not a great idea.
I had to push through though. And in the last few moments before I could no longer upload, I got it in. And it works pretty well. Except for the client side lag, but I'll cover that. Now, the itch page says I had a few hours, but I had to go to a family event. Anyways, I had done it. My online game was out there, but I had one issue. No one wanted to play a random online game on itch.io for a game jam because that's sketchy and it might mess up your computer. So I had to do what any other respectable game developer does. Start spamming the Discord server for the jam to get people to play with me. And it worked! I got 5 or 6 people to play my game with me and rate it. Now, I intentionally did not let them be the client and instead let them host the game because the client had some lag issues, but that's okay. But then I ran into a major issue. I had people playing the game without playing it with other people, which doesn't work at all. So they left me negative reviews without understanding a thing about my game. I guess that's why you
don't make an online game for a game jam.